Hey guys, how's it going? So, this is gonna be very different from my normal videos. Um, Happy 5th anniversary, by the way. It's been 5 years since I decided to do the whole full time thing on Twitch, and we can see where that's gotten me. Sorry for the mess. The iPod build is done. For those of you that are following along with that, I'm just making some repairs and doing some things. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. The point is, we're here to talk about what the hell happens. Where the hell have I been? Why haven't I been streaming? What's with the radio silence? And all of that kind of good stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be weird. If you don't want to sit through this whole I don't know how long this is going to be, but if you just want a TLDR, what's a good way to put it? I was a drunken, ungrateful, lonely piece of shit. That's it. But I'm doing better. So there's your TLDR. For those that want to hear the whole story and to follow along or whatever the fuck you guys do, yeah, I'm going to lay it all out. So mid-January, I think it was the Jet Set radio stream. I got incredibly frustrated for not being able to beat a specific level. Excuse me. Yeah, and I rage quit. I just dead ass stopped. Comma dead ass. And yeah, I didn't show fan art. I didn't have like an outro or anything. I just said, I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I think that VOD's like hella gone. It's been a while. So I don't even know what the fuck I said, but I tried to be as polite as possible to hide the fact that I was essentially stewing in fucking rage. So yeah, that wasn't the reason. Jet Set Radio wasn't the reason for that. So it's kind of, I guess COVID is what really brought things to a head and kind of made me realize a lot of shit. But it's essentially stuff I've been dealing with my whole life when it comes to my mental process, depression, and just an overall feeling of unhappiness and not of fulfillment. It's how do I put it? I haven't been happy for a long time. Yeah, it's kind of something I've dealt with for a while. It's like, I don't know. It's like that stupid picture of that dude that's made out of like puzzle pieces, and it's like, oh, all everyone needs may just be that one piece, and like that's not how any of this works. And yet it was in my mind that was how things worked. And the piece I was kind of going after was a lot of different pieces, but they weren't the right pieces. And I don't know where I'm fucking going with this. The point is, I wasn't happy. Video games made me angry. Streaming made me angry. Nothing against like the people that came up or showed up or came out. Fucking hell. I absolutely still to this day fucking adore the fact that I get to talk with so many people and to kind of hang out and just, chat shit and just have fun. That was the good part. The bad part was the games. You've probably seen this before in the past, but I get pissed at the stupidest shit. It's like an unhealthy amount of fury. And in addition to that, there's other aspects that kind of made that worse and magnified it. And yeah. So that is kind of something we need to talk about. So, not being happy, video games pissing me off. I had just gotten done with 3 playthroughs of Near Replicant with literally fuck all. I was going to say 0, but I decided fuck all was a better phrase to throw in there to show for it. And so already I was not happy with games in general. And then the Jet Set Radio thing happened, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm fucking done. Because, like I said originally, if this ever stopped being fun, I just won't do it. And it stopped being fun. Games they just weren't fun for me anymore. I was not having fun. I was not happy. I was very, very upset at literally everything in my life, despite having no fucking reason to. And so I stopped. I just dead ass stopped. And I spent the past 5 or 6 months kind of, well, the first couple months, it was weird, but then it kind of got not weird, I guess. I don't know how to put that. God, this is really hard to do off the cuff. You know, you sit in the shower for a few minutes and you have a great speech in mind, and then when it comes time to actually record it, your brain is just a fog. So yeah, long story short, depressed, unhappy, things that brought me joy no longer did. I was drinking enough alcohol to fuel the entire nation of Russia, I believe. A literal unhealthy amount. Like, even my father came over at one point and saw how many bottles of vodka there were in my house that were empty. And yeah, he had some very interesting comments to make about that. So yeah, I was basically just drowning my sorrows. I was not in a good headspace. I was very, very unhappy. Lots of issues with games and you know, being online, and there was personal issues that I was going through. There's a lot to kind of deal with, you know, work and all this and all that. You know, life gets tough, but you know, you just kind of got to deal with it. And my way of dealing with it has always been not talking to people and then just drinking. And that didn't work out because I kind of fell down into a spiral, and it was not healthy, and I kind of shut everyone out, and it was not the right path to choose. But luckily, the web is vast and infinite, and anytime you think you're going through something that no one can relate to, turns out there's a million people also going through that same thing. Thankfully, some of them make videos about it, and even better, some of them make music videos about it. So during this time, I found 4 videos. I'll probably put them up on the screen. I don't fucking know. Future me can worry about that. But yeah, it's not even all of them are self-help videos. Most of them aren't even titled anything close to that. One of them is even a fucking music video. But they made me realize a lot about myself that I didn't quite grasp. It was like being shown a mirror, and then you kind of like, it reflects all the worst parts of yourself. And I was like, holy shit, how did I not see this sooner? So the first video, which is Dax's Dear Alcohol, made me realize just how much I've been drinking and how much I need to not do that anymore. The second one was a video called Loneliness, which made me realize that it's not just me being an introvert that causes me to push people away. It's the fact that I actually yearn for more connections and for people to be around me. But I just negatively perceive people's intentions and the world around me, so much so that I feel like I just don't belong anymore. And so I just kind of isolate. The third helped me to realize that I take a lot of shit for granted. And I was very dissatisfied with a lot of aspects of my life that I had no reason to be dissatisfied with. It goes into a lot about gratitude, and I cannot recommend that one enough because it really makes you put things into perspective. And then the final one just really fucking hurt. That one probably hurt the most. And if something hurts, it means it's more than likely true, and I just don't want to admit it. So yeah, that one, you'll see. It's called the problem with I think it's called the problem with happy people or something like that. I can't fucking remember. Point of the matter is, I was already at a low point, and these 4 videos came along and just kicked my shit in. You're never supposed to kick a man while they're down, and these just straight curb stomped me into the ground and then lit my corpse on fire. But it was a good wake-up call, which brings us to the... I'm actually doing a lot better. I think taking these videos into account and having watched them, and not just these videos, this is just kind of like the springboard almost. I don't know what I'm fucking saying anymore. The point of the matter is, they were the catalyst, the ones that kind of got me to realize, like, hey, maybe we should reevaluate things. Let's try looking at things from a different perspective, because Dear Alcohol made me stop buying as much alcohol as I did. I'm not gonna fucking, give you the runaround here and be like, oh, I'm going sober. No, I'm not. Rehab is for quitters. That's a joke, by the way. But yeah, I used to buy a lot. Now I either don't buy it at all, or I might just buy like 1 or 2 cans just to enjoy. Nothing crazy, but it's nice not waking up with hangovers and all this crazy shit that goes on in my house smelling like a brewery. But yeah, it made me realize that I need to take a step back, and I'm not the only one going through this, and it's okay to ask for help, and I got help. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to hang up the Drinkmeister coat at this point. I think that title can be passed down to someone else with a healthier liver. The loneliness video made me realize that I'm not isolating myself because that's how I deal with things. I'm isolating myself out of almost a habit, essentially. Just kind of a thing that happens because I'm a fucking idiot, and it's easier to push people away than it is to deal with issues. And yeah, so one of the things that has prompted me to do is to start reaching out more and to talking to more people that I haven't talked to in a while, and friends, family, community members, things like that. I'm trying to be more active and more outgoing, and to stop shutting myself away whenever the slightest inconvenience happens, essentially. Trying to be a more well-rounded person. And yeah, these will make more sense if you actually watch these videos. I'm going to try to link them in the description. so that you can check them out. I highly recommend watching all of them. It is about, I'd say, what, a half hour's worth of watching, maybe a little more, maybe 45 minutes. So if you don't got the time, don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. But I highly recommend it. The third video is called, I believe, the antidote to dissatisfaction. And that really made me realize how much I don't appreciate what I have. And one of the methods that was presented in there for being more grateful for what you have in life was to do gratitude journaling. And that is exactly what I have been doing. There is... I haven't written in these yet. I'm not going to show you what I've written because that's personal, but I've been writing in this 2 to 3 times a week for probably 2-3 months now, and it has helped immensely because doing so essentially kind of rewires your brain to make you see things in a better perspective, so to speak, and you become more appreciative of the things around you. And every day is just fucking amazing. Sincerely, it's just, holy fuck. It's great. I can't stress enough just how good it is. Point of the matter is, check it out. And then the fourth video, well, it can, that one, like I said, it hurt. It hurt a lot. Mainly because I was being shown parts of myself I didn't want to have to deal with. I didn't want to have to tackle. And yeah, that one is a hell of a story, and I highly recommend watching it. But the point of that one is now that I've had my issues put so bluntly and so clearly and concisely in front of me, I feel I'm better equipped to kind of tackle them and to move forward in that. And that's another thing that I've been doing. I'm trying to, I don't want to say I'm being less nice, but I'm trying to be more like, how do I put it? If something bothers me, I'm not going to just sweep it under the rug. I'm going to try to be more vocal about it. Again, all of these things it's not just like, oh, I watched this video, bam, I no longer drink alcohol or things like that. No, this is all a process in which I make progress. I'm trying to make progress. I'm trying to become a better person, essentially. I'm taking these flaws in myself. I'm going, okay, yeah, fuck that. Get it out of here. But it's not that easy. It's not that easy because it's more like you're just little nudges, little things, more and more, until finally it's out of the fucking picture. That's essentially what I'm trying to do, because that's basically how the mind works. You don't just fucking flip a switch. Nothing in life is that easy unless you win the lottery, in which case, please give me money. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's a journey, and I'm trying. I'm doing my best, and I'm trying. And that's where I'm at now, because that's why I say we're talking about the present, because I'm fucking happy. Is my life perfect? No one's is. Mine isn't. Yours isn't. And it never will be, but that's okay. It's just appreciating things, the little things in life, being able to fucking wake up in the morning, having good health. I have a roof over my head. I get a fun drive to and from work every day. I have an amazing community. And I have a fantastic family and brilliant friends. And it's just shit like that. When you put shit like that into perspective, all those little issues don't matter. How about that? But I don't know why I just said but. Where am I going with this? So yeah, the point is I'm doing better. I'm getting better. I'm working on myself. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be less of an asshole, which I used to be a big asshole. Then I kind of was a smaller asshole. And why am I talking about assholes? And I love assholes, but that's not the point. I'm trying to not be a bad person. I'm trying. I've seen what's wrong, the parts that I've fucked up in the past, and I want to make them right, and I want to be better moving forward. And it's, again, like I said, it's not an instantaneous thing. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. There's the reason I've been taking months doing this and just working on myself is because shit takes time, yo. But that does lead us very nicely as a segue to our sponsor, Glasswire. No, a segue to the... So where the hell is all of this going? Why are you doing this, and what does any of this mean? Here's what it means. I'm not going away. I'm going to be back. I just don't know when. Simple as that. I want to come back. In fact, that's the whole point of this. Well, one of the points is I bought a boom arm. I have my camera, or actually it's my phone. Used to have a camera on it, but now I'm just going to use it as a webcam because it's not as crisp and clear as that. So I'm using that because if games stop being fun, or if I'm playing a game and I get frustrated or something like that, fuck it. Let's build something. Let's fucking build something. I'll fucking build a Gunpla. I don't know. I'll build a Gundam. I'll mod a Game Boy or something, or build an iPod. The Dreamcast, like the Wonder Swan, I've got all these old fucking like game consoles that are completely untouched. And now like modding is so fucking crazy now that I could bring my Sega Saturn in and I could take it apart, solder some shit onto the motherboard, and boom, now it plays like every game ever and it outputs in HDMI. So how about that? Couple streams where we mod, I don't know, like a fucking Game Boy or something, and then we play some games on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Little something different. But yeah, building shit it makes me super happy. I fucking love building things. Even this thing, which the Bluetooth antenna wasn't exactly up to my very strict standards. Yeah, okay, a little angry about it, but you know what? I had fun because I got to build this thing with my own two hands. I got to get in there and solder shit. I even filmed all of it. I don't even know if I'm going to make that into a video because it was on the other camera, which is really shitty. You can't see anything, and you're literally, I don't know if you can even see this. This is wire. It looks like a hair, but it's actually wire. Anywho, point of the matter is, I don't know when I'm coming back. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now, sorry. But yeah, when I do come back, I want to come back strong. I want it to be an environment that I'm happy, I'm enjoying what I do, and hopefully if any of you decide to come along for the ride, you guys are happy too, enjoying it. Because that's the reason I do this. That's the reason I want to do this, is to not only have fun myself, but to let other people have fun as they join in. And plus, I might be able to teach you some things, too. You know, I don't know. Maybe you've never soldered before. Maybe you don't even know what the fuck this is called. This is a digital caliper, by the way. There's a vernier caliper, also known as a slide caliper. There's a dial caliper and a digital caliper. This one was $20 at Harbor Freight because it's a piece of shit. But it does the job, and it helps me cram a bunch of shit, or 10 pounds of shit, into a 5-pound bag. Also, in cleaning my house and getting all my shit done, I found a ton of old shit from when I was a kid. My Pokemon cards, I found baseball cards, I found all my old toys, like crazy shit that I built as a kid, and I made sure that all the interesting stuff was in a single bin. You get where I'm going with this? I can show you via the camera all of the cool shit. I haven't even opened the binder of Pokemon cards because I want to do it with you guys. I want everyone to experience it at the same time. I haven't seen that thing in probably 2 decades. I have no idea what's inside. It could be empty. Who knows? Maybe it's filled with fucking Charizards or something. I don't know. Point of the matter is, I have a bunch of cool shit that I want to show from my past, even some photos. I found a weird Christmas card for some reason that said like Happy Holidays, and when you opened it, it was a picture of me with like a clown. I don't know what that has to fucking do with Christmas, but yeah, there's crazy shit that I have to show you. I want to show you guys so much, and it's just burning me up. I really want to get back into this. The point, or I keep saying the point. The thing is, though, I keep saying the thing. Fuck it. I don't know when I'm coming back. I don't know. I'm not going to make promises or try to butter it up and butter you guys up and be like, oh, well, yeah, give me another week or something like, no. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to have a definitive answer. It's probably going to be just, hey, Zenpai is live. Bam, that's it. I'm not going to fucking dole it up. I'm not going to be like, oh, debut is coming on this date or whatever and fucking put out flyers from a blimp or something. It's just going to happen when it happens. That's basically it. So, past, present, future, I was depressed and unhappy. I found shit that made me realize why I was depressed and unhappy. Now I'm happy. Well, happier. Yeah, I'm happy. But, you know, life is a constant struggle. It's a constant uphill battle. But it doesn't have to be. It can be more beautiful and more amazing. You just have to kind of shift how you look at things. To say a quote that I know PJ will probably very much dislike, it's all quite literally a matter of perspective. That was from Evangelion, by the way. Rainy days make you gloomy, sunny days make you happy, but you can have fun on a rainy day as well. That's how fragile truth is for a human. It's all quite literally a matter of perspective. It doesn't matter. It's just how you choose to view things. And I've chosen to view things in a lot more positive light. And it's snowballing, essentially, because that positivity starts creating a feedback loop. And everything just starts getting better and better and better. And drinking less alcohol. I'm eating better. My weight has gone down. I'm working out again. Finally, my work is just, it's way more fulfilling and fantastic. And things that annoyed me or pissed me off before are just like, it's like why did I ever even get mad about that? There's no point. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm enjoying things. And I want to share that. And again, I don't have a time, I don't have a date, but soon. TM. Anyway, I'm sorry for rambling for so long. This might be a bit more of a personal thing. Maybe this video never makes it. Maybe never sees the light of day. I don't know. The point of the matter is I just wanted to explain where I was, what the fuck happened, why I've been doing what I've been doing, and to kind of shed some light on things and to let you guys know that I'm not gone. I haven't forgot about you. I'm still here. I'm still being an idiot, but I'm happy. And I think that accounts for quite a bit. Anywho, so I don't know how to end this, so take care, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Just remember positivity. Not blind positivity, but don't ever be afraid to look at things from a different perspective. You never know. It might just change your world. Take care.